Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. Today, I'm at Topsail Beach, and I'm just going to be walking the beach for a little bit. So if anybody would like to, I guess, walk with me. Peaceful morning out here. Barely anybody's even here. Everybody's having a good morning. Pretty peaceful over here. Barely anybody's here. Very, very peaceful. It'll get more crowded in a little bit, but I don't really care about that because I probably will be gone by that point anyway. Some more shells here. Dang thing on my camera's broke a little bit. Bends down a little too far when you're trying to go for a shot, and it's not really the right perspective I want. So, and very peaceful. Something special about that, you know? Gotta just sense it. Make sure the camera don't get ruined at the same time. I got some good photography here earlier, but I got here a few minutes after the point that I wanted to be here. It'll turn into something good. Hope everybody's having a good morning. I'm having a good morning. In a few minutes I'll sit down and drink some more coffee. Whoa! Yeah, came out of nowhere. Pretty crazy waves today, but pretty different out here too. Anyways, yep, just out here chilling, having a good day, and later I'll be going fishing. It's over here in Topsail Beach. They have multiple different areas that you can go fishing, so I'm gonna look on my phone later and see where I want to go fishing. So. I'll try this for a half hour and then tip hop off of it. A lot of people watch other creators and content guys and stuff, so I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I try something. So it's past my knees too. Feels good though. Be a nice day. My whole vacation week's actually going to be really nice too. It's in the 70s and 80s. So, earlier I spilled coffee on myself, but that wasn't nice. It wasn't good at all. It was bad. And right up there, I'll zoom in on it. I can't really zoom on YouTube, but over there is where they have a turtle nest. And I would love to see a turtle here on the beach, but you know, I haven't had that luck yet. That's up to my waist too, man. I'm on the middle of the damn ocean. Yeah, the big guys right there. Calm it down a little bit, not much. Yeah, that's where it is. A little signage over there. I guess I could just walk to it. That's a turtle nest right there. I'll come to it, but I ain't going inside of it. That's a turtle nest. welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. That's the biggest problem with coming to the beach. You got sand everywhere. But it's peaceful. It's a good way to find yourself, a good way to find a little bit of peace from everything that's going on in life. Sometimes life is just a little too chaotic. So sometimes we just gotta go to a quiet place. This week I'm on vacation, so I'll be going to 2 different beaches and going to the mountains and different other things. I think I'm gonna go to a pumpkin patch too, possibly. Got about 7 hours of sleep last night. Went to bed late because I was talking to my sister. And my little nephew wanted me to send him pictures, and I will probably send him more than he desires, but you know, I'll send him a lot of pictures. This is all coffee. I'm a thirsty guy, right? Like my coffee in the morning. Very peaceful, beautiful sunrise. Go fishing later. Coming up a little bit closer now. Tomorrow I'll be going to the Outer Banks in North Carolina, and I haven't really decided yet where I'm going to be going over there, but I was thinking about going to see the horses, but that could take place, but I think I might wait until another time to do that. Might go see a lighthouse or 2 tomorrow. That'd be cool. A little bit, I'll head back and get me some pizza and stuff. I'll make the best of what we have, you know. Right now I don't really have a lot. More anything else, I just have a lot of tenacity to want to accomplish a lot of stuff. Because I don't have money for food, I don't have money to do stuff. Like this, it's cheap because I'm just paying for gas. Bring my own food, you know, kind of thing. And go fishing and stuff, but just a good way to step away from life, and just a good way to find a little bit of inner peace with all the struggles that are going on in life, within the world and within ourselves. I'm a bruised, broken person, and like I got Jesus in my life, and you know, directing me, I get to come to the beach and get a little bit of peace, you know. Oh, I'll drink some coffee. And then, yeah. So during my vacation week, I want to, oh, look at that little tiny crab crawling on the beach. That's cool, little tiny crab. Pretty good. Oh, there he goes. He's taking off running. I don't think I'll be able to get to him before he'll go underground or whatever. Little tiny crab. Little tiny guy. About the size of not that big. He's pretty good. I mean, he's pretty decent size, but I've seen a lot bigger crabs. He's a little tiny guy. By the time I got over there, he would take off running so damn fast. But they're not as fast as that dang lizard I was going to try to catch out at work the other day. We were dealing with plants and putting some plants on the shelves and stuff, and seeing out of the corner of my eye this big giant lizard. And I try to catch that boy, and he just take off running. Don't want to be caught by a human. Heck, I don't think anything could catch him. He was fast. So, yeah. It's a beautiful day out there. Beautiful day. Don't really have anybody here to talk to right now. Well, anyways, I want to do something on my vacation, so I'm going to go to Topsail Beach today, and I plan to go fishing somewhere over here today, or try to. Then I'm going to tomorrow go to the Outer Banks somewhere, and then while I'm over there, I'm going to go to an area and go fishing. Tuesday. I thought today would, keep thinking in my mind that today's Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to go to New Bern, North Carolina, catch the sunrise, and also I'm going to go fishing there. And then, let's see, Wednesday, I'm going to go to the mountains. I'm going to go to western North Carolina, but I'm not going to the part that was impacted by the hurricanes. I'm going to go to Hanging Rock, which is, I think it's about an hour and a half from Boone, North Carolina, so which was greatly impacted by this hurricane. Yeah. Then Thursday, I'm going to get my transmission flushed, and I think I'm just going to relax around the house. I may play some video games or whatever, which is always fun. I like playing video games once in a while. I might play video games when I get back home tonight. So, and then Friday, I might go to, I'm going to try to go to a pumpkin patch. My goal was to go to a pumpkin patch last year, but that did not pan out. I had some coworkers that were wanting to go, and by the time we were actually all going to go, the season was pretty much done. So I think that this is going to be the perfect time to go, this coming up Friday. So I think the one that I'm going to go to is about an hour away, so, or something like that, 30 minutes, something like that, I don't know. I haven't really looked up where it's at yet, but I got until Friday, so. So pretty much during my vacation, I'll go to 2 beaches. I'll go to the mountains. I'll go to fishing a lot. Today I'm going to go fishing. Tomorrow I'm going to go fishing. Tuesday I'm going to go fishing. Wednesday. So Wednesday when I go to the mountains, after I go to see the waterfalls and go through the trails and hiking and stuff, after I do all that, then I'll go to this river called Dan's River over there by Hanging Rock in western North Carolina, and I'll go fishing over there. Thursday I might go to Washington, North Carolina. I was thinking about going to Washington, North Carolina and trying to go fishing somewhere over there or close to Chocowinity or something. But that will obviously be done after I get my transmission fluid flushed in my car. And then Friday, wherever the pumpkin patch is at, I'm going to try to find some kind of area to go fishing over there. So basically, almost every single day I'm going to go fishing. Now next weekend, I don't have plans at the moment, but I may go to Indian Beach, and I may just chill for the whole day. It's free parking, so I'm going to the beaches that I know are free parking. So all 3 beaches that I'm going to are free parking. Indian Beach is free parking, Topsail Beach is free parking, and so does Outer Banks. All Outer Banks beaches are all free parking. And Outer Banks, you're like in a peninsula, so you're like surrounded on all sides by the water and by the ocean, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. If you have never been, go. It's also where the houses have been falling into the ocean too. So there's like in the last month or 2, there's been about 8 houses fall into the ocean. But that's not the part of the Outer Banks I have went to yet, which I could go there tomorrow. But I don't think that that's going to be where I'm going to be going. I'm going to Brody Island, I believe. So Brody Island is about maybe a half hour from where I was last time, which last time I was at Janet's Pier, which is a very beautiful place. And I went on the pier and stuff and just relaxed pretty much. I didn't go fishing or anything because, I didn't think about going fishing at that time. So I want to drink the rest of the coffee and then I'll end the stream. But this is beautiful. And then my drive here today, so I'll talk about that for a second, I guess, since I'm just basically just talking to myself. The drive here today was good. It was very peaceful, barely anybody on the road. I mean, look, it was like midweek. It was like a Wednesday where barely anybody's going anywhere, kind of thing. They're just going to work, and but it's a Sunday, and barely anybody was on the road. I think I seen like maybe 10 cars. That's it. So, and it was a little foggy in certain areas. Some areas it was really foggy. And then down there by the pier, it's a little foggy too. So I might snap some shots later and get some good photos of that fog. And then yeah, pretty crazy, but pretty cool at the same time. Just gotta be very cautious in those types of environments. I did not see any deer today. My sister, she may be wondering, did you see any deer? Because I told her about the story a few months ago when I was driving here. And I believe I was driving to this beach, but it might have been North Topsail Beach that I was driving to. But there was a buck standing right in the middle of the street towards Vanceboro, a little bit past Vanceboro. And I was like, why are you in the middle of the damn street? Why? And it turns out, after that incident happened, I haven't seen a deer in that location since that point. And then today I was thinking, well, maybe I'll see a deer today. Maybe today's the day. No, I didn't even see a deer. I didn't see one at all. So, I mean, maybe they seen me, I guess, but I didn't see them. And that's why I was also a little cautious. So I was about 5 under the speed limit because of the fog. So, because sometimes deer like to hide in the fog and stuff. So I don't want to hit one and ruin my car. So, yeah. So it's peaceful drive. Now the initial goal today was actually to get here when it was almost pitch black. For when the colors start changing in the sky, I would have already been here. I would have already been taking photos. I was a couple minutes behind schedule compared to that, but I got here way before the sun was rising. But I like being here before any color comes into the sky. I've done that several times, but it's been like a little over a month since I've actually made a trip to the beach, because I was waiting for this particular week, my vacation week, in order to do that, because it's not cheap to do these kind of trips, even when you're just paying for gas, So I was like, well, what the heck? I'm gonna wait a month, and then I'll go ahead and just travel to whatever I want to go, make my mind up. And I think I may go Saturday to Indian Beach, but we'll wait and see about that one. Or I may just stay at home and relax. But and then Sunday I may just go to a flea market, but I don't really plan to purchase anything, but they have some of these older keys that I seen maybe about 2.5 to 3 months ago at the flea market. There's some old keys for like old buildings and stuff, and I'm not really like inclined to buy a lot of stuff at the flea market because I don't really have the funds to do so. But I was thinking, well, heck, if those keys are there, I might buy one of them, you know, or I might buy 2 of them. I think they're really nifty. I like older stuff, but I don't like old stuff like that's going to cost me an arm and a leg to purchase. So mainly like it just for, you know, just to have a good time with, I guess. Sort of, I guess. And then I sent my sister, mom, and my stepmother. I sent them all pictures of one of the pictures I took, and then I sent my sister 2 pictures. And you know, I'll be sending my sister more pictures because my little nephew wants to see some pictures, and I'll keep him in tune because I'm going to be taking plenty of pictures over the next few days, and he wants to, you know, basically be here with me while I'm on vacation, kind of thing. And so day 1, Topsail Beach, you know, and it's beautiful. I love Topsail Beach. It's probably one of my favorite beaches, actually, to be honest. A lot of people that I work with, like my friend Ann that I work with, she's an older lady that I work with. She says all the time, she's like, have you went to the Outer Banks? She asked me this all the time before I went to the Outer Banks for the first time, which was about a month ago. Or, yeah, about a month ago. And she kept telling me, she's like, every week that I would show her the sunset, I would say, hey, look at this picture from Indian Beach, look at this picture from Atlantic Beach, or, you know, wherever. And she's like, have you ever thought about going to the Outer Banks? Because, you know, there's a lot of good shots that you could get there. And I'm like, well, I mean, I've thought about it, but I haven't really, you know, made that claim yet. And so she loves the Outer Banks. I think it's very beautiful. It's her favorite location. I would say one of my favorite locations is right here in Topsail Beach, which is just glorious. I think I like Topsail Beach, and Indian Beach is really nice too, but the problem about going to Indian Beach is you have Atlantic Beach that's right beside it. Well, you have Pine Shores Beach, okay? So you have Atlantic, Pine Shores, Indian Beach, and then you have Emerald Isle. Emerald Isle is just, it's a little expensive. So I walked the entire course of the Indian Beach one time, went straight to Emerald Isle, collected some shells, and then came on back and walked like 10 miles that day, right? But the problem with Indian Beach, to get a good sunrise shot, there's that dune that's over there in the Atlantic Beach that's in the dang way. So Topsail Beach is the best location to go, in my opinion, because I've gotten some tremendous... Bird, can you shut up? I'm trying to make a video. They're special. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with this here. But anyways, it's a thing where I think over there, you know, there's tremendous shots that can be had because you're on a peninsula, you know, so you can get a good sunrise, good sunset. But I think that the better pictures are right here in Topsail Beach, because today I got some tremendous pictures. And I got here when the sun, or before the sun was going to rise, about maybe 20 minutes before it was going to rise, but the colors were already changing in the sky. And I thought it was tremendous. It was very beautiful. And it brings me peace, you know. In life, we all got to seek what brings us peace, because, man, you hear about the controversy with politics and with this and that, and all, you know. And what brings me peace is going on hikes, going to the beach, going to mountains, you know. So when I left Indiana a few years back, almost 3 years ago when I left Indiana, I think April will be my, you know, my anniversary of leaving Indiana. But when I left there, I came to an area that I could thrive in a little bit more, because I could go to the beach, which, you know, this beach right here is about 2 hours, and I think it's like 2 hours and 1 minute away from where I live, which is nothing. That's nothing. The mountains, where I'm going to be going Wednesday, is only 3 hours and 28 minutes. And some people, man, 3 hours and 28, that's really nothing. That's not a thing. So, that's not a thing. You know, I mean, it's nothing. That's nothing at all. So, I'm like, well, I'm gonna just, you know, seek out happiness. I'm gonna seek out joy. I'm gonna seek out the peace, and not just my peace, you know, because I'm a busted, broken person. Seek out the peace that God has for me, and I'm gonna see God's beauty, you know, and to manifest it in the creation. So the beach, God created the beach, you know. It may not be exactly this because man has manipulated it a little bit, but it is a beautiful place. Not just to get a suntan, because, you know, obviously I'm going to try to get a little bit of a suntan today. But, I don't know what that was. Oh, my friend TJ is also on YouTube right now or something. I don't know what he's doing. But, yep. And also, speaking of my friend TJ, Florida's about to get hit with another hurricane, so I hope he stays good. And I said, oh, here we go. Oh, that's really close. Look at that. Woo! I'm all the way up here on the hill, and it's got these dang waves coming all the way up to me. And also, when I was out there walking in the water and stuff, there's a little bit of a tide today. There's a little bit of pull today. Woo! It's trying to drag me in. Shouldn't reach me all the way up here, but you never know. Probably stay on for an hour, possibly. I don't want to kill my phone battery like that. So, it's very peaceful. I like it. So, I don't have anybody to talk to. Nobody's leaving a comment or anything. Nobody at all. But that's okay. I've had people pop in and out. That's okay. Those waves are pretty big over there, too. I was going to bring my other cup, but this one right here doesn't leak. The other one that I have leaks. It leaks a little bit from the top. I think the rubber on the top of it to make sure it doesn't leak is some of it's cracked. So look at that over there. That's awesome. Really awesome. The beach is completely empty still. Which I would like for it to stay this way. It's almost 9 o'clock too. Which means my church is about to start. At Open Door Church. I go to Open Door Church. Did you know that? Probably not. Hey, it's my mouth. That's nothing. Earlier I was trying to, because my dad gave me this years and years ago, and this is the first time I used it, or second time I used it, or whatever. And I was trying to use the cap thing. You can actually have, instead of having the whole entire cap taken off, you can use this and then just open it and, you know, whatever. But then it spilled all over me, and I was like, what the hell? Come on, man. So I got coffee all over me today. So I guess not a bad way to start the day, having coffee spilled on you, but I don't think that's really the best way to start. But even with that happening, it's a pretty good day. The beach is still completely empty. I only have, there's 2 people down there and that's it. So I'm like in the middle of nowhere on the beach. I know exactly where I'm at in the United States of America. There's a boat a little bit out there. I don't know if you can see it. Another one out there too. I just found me a dune to sit on. because I do have chairs at home, camping chairs, but I normally don't bring them because I don't want to carry extra luggage around. And normally I take 2 bags with me. Today I brought, well no, actually normally I bring 3 bags. Lunch bag, my bag that has like my books and stuff in it, or you know, towels and all that stuff, and then my other one is my dirty bag, which has sand and crap in it. So, yeah. Pretty peaceful. I'll probably drink a little bit more coffee. Sit here and chill for a little bit. Listen to the birds rattle their gums. Probably hungry. Probably looking for crabs. That crab that was over here earlier, he's right there. He just came out of the hole. Yep, little tiny crab. There he is, right there on the beach. Little tiny guy. I'm surprised the wave hasn't taken him out yet, because he's a little tiny guy. You know, he's a little tiny crab just walking the beach. A big ass giant wave comes through and just carries him away. But he's, I don't know. I don't know. I think he's just digging in the sand, just protecting himself from being taken away. But yep. And he's digging too. He's digging right now. So you just sit here on the beach and you can find a little crab that's just digging. Might be one near me too digging. He's a little tiny guy. But they're fast. They're super duper fast. And later I'll be looking for some shells too, but I don't think I'm gonna get tons of shells because I have tons of shells at home I need to clean already. So there he is right there, little tiny guy. He's about that big, And he's just crawling. He's actually coming this way a little bit. If he comes this way, I'll pick him up. But actually, the other day at work, Taylor and myself, one of my colleagues, we want to go check on the kids. We want to go check on the kittens. And so we went outside, and those waves are pretty dang big. So we went outside, and, oh yeah, here we go. I wonder if the crabs washed away now. Probably, well, maybe. I don't know. He might have gotten swept away. Yep. Those are some big old waves right there. Yep. My life today. Listen to the waves, listen to the birds, listening to, well, listen to myself talk to myself, I guess. Yeah, I think that crab got swept away. Tiny guy. So I'm not surprised because he's a little tiny guy, you know, just trying to do whatever he was doing. I don't know what the heck he was doing. Yeah, this is some big old waves. It's very peaceful sitting here. I didn't bring my comic book here, so this time it's in my car right now, a graphic novel, which I think in about a minute I'm gonna hop off here and head back that way and use the restroom and stuff, and also get me some pizza. I guess on my way back as well, I'll look for some shells. We'll stay on here for an hour and yep. Very peaceful. Oh, that one's really coming up here too. All right, well, it's an hour. So, tested this out, see how well I do. I don't know. Probably didn't do that well at all, but at least I tried. All right, I'm gonna get off here, go get me some pizza, use the facilities, and then, yeah. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Oh yeah, and subscribe, I guess, and yeah, subscribe for more content. Share this video and stuff. I don't know. Give me a thumbs up. I don't know. Doesn't really work normally, but you know. All right, peace.